will reduce migration, okay, and enhance NGO, okay, because NGO and migration is outcome. These are outcome, okay, and this is enabler. You know enabler, right? And this is result, okay. So if I step them enabler, then result, then outcome. Okay, the outcome, less migration, more NGO, and the result will be clear quality of life. Okay, people, they will have more choices. That life is different. I don't have to go to the government to work. I don't have to wait for the job. I don't have to wait for my parents to give me money. Okay, I can work even when I'm a student, even if I am in high school. Okay, I can make money to cover some of my expenses. Okay, they see life is different. They can feel the power of changing even their society, because as I told you, the most important now one popular is social entrepreneurship. Most even millionaires or billionaires are going for this. Why? Because they feel that they are alive. They are alive. You know, they're not just any human. They feel they can influence many places. Okay, so that's. I was telling Dunya yesterday. I recorded in Arabic. Okay, we record sometimes for our radio show. We have everyday radio show. Or sometimes we record just for us to remember, and for our people to come, who's coming from Bahrain. We record it in WhatsApp and we send it to them. And I was telling her, influence is the word that is really measure the spirit of entrepreneurship. Influence. Okay? The more you feel that you are influencing, how you measure your influence, Prof. Yasmina? And now you are sitting and someone else is doing something about Prof. Yasmina. Maybe she told them do research, or maybe she told them go and ask for this question, or maybe they are reading about Prof. Yasmina. So this influence is, even rich people, they cannot do it. So you are becoming richer in real human. Why you are human? Okay, that's maybe the idea of it. Yeah. So خلاص.
You know, we have a lot of problems about startup business for youth because our policy, you know, our regulation,
Sociopolitics.
yes, social politics are not isn't good for youth. We think that youth have ideas, but they don't support from government, from how will we to help them?
You remember what Dr. Mohamed was saying, that you don't need for here an inspiration, you need aspiration. So here where you can motivate the youth,
Yes.
you need to work more in their spirit and motivating them. And their spirit, then you can work and letting them. I mean, see, the youth who have done Facebook or Google or these things, they were not waiting for law and government. It's just they have it inside them.
Okay.
Maybe you need to work in this part so you can get a real entrepreneur, a real innovators. This is what you need to measure, so you know if the spreads and these things are there, so then you can motivate it. I don't know if Mr. Mohamed agree.
Yeah, in the beginning, now I will be honest, like, because I wasn't there when you were having these workshops there, and I didn't really know what you would really want. So at the beginning, I understood that we are actually the ones who should make the situation better for young people in order to start businesses and everything. But now I realize it's not what you want. Okay, so
You cannot.
Okay, yes, but
You cannot, can you? Not really. In reality.
I thought we can try.
No,
Okay.
no, but it's not.
Now
but
I understand.
We can keep this parallel to this, as I said.
Okay.
This is whatever. This is what is because of your positions. Okay, you can do. Okay, and this is very good if you can do convince the university, open a center, and so on, because very bureaucratic system. You are same as Arab world, and now I studied your okay. So this is we don't depend on this. An inspiration economy, we depend on doing projects, and through projects we affect the mindset. Okay, the word mindset is very important for us. Changing the mindset of individual or society. Even our logo says we simply inspire people and society. Maybe you remember in our card what we put. Okay, in our card we put. Okay, we simply inspire people and society, right? This is okay. So this is an example. That's all Dunya's, I think. Okay, but anyway, okay, you can have it. You have too many cards. You don't get. Okay, so what I'm talking about is really is these projects. How we do it to change the mindset. This is the question that you are learning now. Okay, this one will go with time. It might be successful, but these ones it will be successful if we try, because we've been doing this many times, and it needs to be measuring, not moving away from being blame culture. Okay, we want to move. See, your project will be evaluated by a jury. Okay, inshallah, if things are, I hope, okay, that and you guys get excited. Okay, because I feel now nobody is interested in what we're doing, frankly, that much. With time, maybe.
It's not that they're not interested. I think I'm speaking for myself, but
yes.
I think people don't really understand. That's
Okay,
my
and this is
opinion.
the more you.
When we mention projects,
Yes.
I mean, what does it mean? Does it mean that we have to make something like this, as you said, to
Yes.
change something?
Yes,
or
yes.
To,
So what you go, we do surveys first, we study, right? We do observation. You remember the word observation? We bring opportunities. We find new opportunities of how we change our socio-economy, and then from there we tackle a project. Okay, we tackle a project. The project are
specific business project or
it might be a specific business project, bringing a few people who are interested. Example, there's lots of them. Bringing those people who are interested, and supervise them till they make a project, till they make success story. This might be one of ways of doing it. Okay, or spreading the clusters. We said no, there is a clusters of entrepreneurship. Okay, putting the cluster, putting in education trainers that train. For example, I was saying the other day to Amela, and might be applicable to you. No graduate from Buheji University, he graduate. You put this target. I know this needs policy, right? Yes. But you put it as in your mind as a team. No graduate from Buheji University, he graduate without knowing what means entrepreneurship. Now, if I ask many of your graduates, 90% they will not know what means entrepreneurship, because they never gone into a training even for 1 day. I'm not talking about 1 day. So maybe you create in collaboration with NGO, maybe in the university sometime you'll face challenges, right? And this is where I'm saying moving from being dependent in our mindset to being independent. Okay? We'll not wait for the university, Buheji University, to put curriculum and to agree, and the board of directors or your steering board agree. No, we will start to run a course in collaboration. You as a team, in collaboration with an NGO. Even if you run it outside, and you say this is a free course for everyone from Buheji University who want to before graduating. Okay, so that people know that there is options in life. There is option other than just being looking for a job, migrating to all the way to Australia or High to wash dishes, but just because they will get better payment, and they come with in front of people with good cars, but maybe they are not living quality of life, and they will leave their ambition. I'm not sure how many graduates in Europe, but how many of them really working in a decent job? Why? Because they think the only thing they need to work only in their job. And for example, I was telling the girls, Amina and Arbella, and they don't need to work on biotechnology. Even though you are graduates from biotechnology, I'm an engineer. Okay, I worked in engineering, but then I found myself I can do something else. So I moved my job many times. Okay, so this is the idea, and the being job creator or the is another mindset, and people need to feel in once they graduate, they don't ask, oh, there is no job, no job. Just having no job, when you reduce the number of people that complaining that there is no jobs, it means you have done a success story. And this is what you want to measure. You want to measure how many people are blaming. As you said, now you were saying blaming the system. Okay, political. So this is best, best, right? Political, economical, social, technological, economical, and legal. Political, economical, social, technological, economical, okay, environmental, sorry, and legal. Okay, these 6 sources of blame. We blame the environment. We blame the environment means the culture, the legal system, environmental, okay, and legal. It's more of culture, the culture. Okay? No, it's all of it's nothing to do with this. It is to do with we didn't try enough. Nobody has came like Jalila and Prof. Yasmina and dedicated some of their time. They said we will solve this problem. Just putting our efforts and we solve. And this is where I want to create inspirational story. And what is our purpose? Why you are spending time here? Because we want to create an inspirational story. So this is being patient, persistent, and you can do it. Believing in that. This is where I told you the other day about many case studies. I have 60 case studies like this. The people started from nothing. They started to do success story because they became persistent more and more. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's important that this idea is just. You explained that, but I think due to the language
barrier,
English and everything.
Both language barrier, even in my country. You know what's language barrier?
Yes.
It is she call it communication module. Okay, there is the module of communication does not improve unless people they meet, they listen, and we meet 1 hour. It's different than we meet 2 hours and we have done some work.
Yes.
Now I can talk with you more. My language will be understood more. Why? Because you have done some work, you have done some study. Okay. The more you put your hand and you make your hand dirty, put it in the work, like putting in the garden. She was saying, doing her garden last 2 weeks. Okay. The more you put your hand dirty in the job, the more you'll become expert. Just you listening to me every day, you'll see this is very difficult because I use numbers, I use everything.
Yes.
Okay.
And also I will add.
And I know now, in theory-wise, Prof. Yasmina, she knows maybe better than me. She goes to all the forum they we did. Okay, and she's a good, mashallah, yani professor and student. Okay, but if we don't put our hand on it, we'll not even believe in it. The belief will not be enough. Yeah, sorry.
And also I will add, it's about being what you always say, humble when you listen. You can come, you listen, you understand the language, but you think you know what I'm listening to. I don't want to I don't want to do it. So it's being about humble when you listen and you say, oh, this is something new, I want to try it. You need to believe in it. So always the common language, sometimes we speak different languages, but we understand each other. And sometimes you have a common language, but you don't understand each other. To be more ready to listen and implement.
And see, what Amila helped me with Amila yesterday or the first study, and she came prepared. The mindset was prepared. She felt the pinch. If there is a problem, the number. She had numbers. This is what I wanted to tell you. And the projects, then we'll do a survey, okay? And this survey, and we'll do also indicators. You need to bring numbers. You not do only questionnaire interview, but you need we have 2 types of sources of observation, Prof. Yasmina, besides physical observation. Physical, seeing people sitting without work, okay, in different places, okay. They will spend maybe, and when you see young people, they are going for marhamat or waiting for marhamat. They are 50%. This is a number that you should use. 50% of marhamat customers, the 300, you give 300 meals per day.
Yes.
150 mouths is youth. This really shocked me. Okay, what does it? Even in Africa, I didn't hear this. Okay, this means that your problem is so much. So anything you'll do, I was telling to Amila, anything you'll do in such a society, even just moving glass from here to here, it means you have done a change. So don't worry, change will happen. Just you need to be persistent. And I think it's not language barrier, as I emphasize, huh? It is just bringing more data, working together, sitting together. Okay, now we had summer break, no problem. But and use us. If we say now, خلاص, we're staying till December. We're not staying till February. So use us every day. We're free. Usually people they pay for me lots of money to give them this. So that's what we need to do. Sorry, what I wanted to say. So let's go for this. But indicators very important. Indicators, you need statistics from you. And I think this Jalila can help us, okay? About how many governments have really created entrepreneurs, okay? They have statistics. They are putting programs. I think she was telling me Chamber of Commerce, Amela, is doing something in September. Did you hear about it? They have something in September about this. Affair, whatever, something. Okay. We need to see that. I want to go with you. See that.
Znači indikator koji su znači koliko imamo to da ima programa koji se bave, koliko vlada podržava poduzetništvo, koliko općina podržava, koliko mladi koristi i to su svi indikatori koji nam mogu biti kreirani ove ankete.
Da, moje mišljenje je da